See it now. All right. Can you? Can, let's see. Can you? Yeah, just click on the link. See it? All right. Huh? What's what? Okay. All right. No, that was another stream. Let me see. You see this one? You see the live one, right? Okay. Just click on the link. Uh, Huh. I got 5 people in here, so I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Got 5 folks up here. Yeah, I see you saying yo. Yeah, you see yourself on the screen. Let me put another link out. Let me see. Maybe that's what it is. I mean, what about that one? I just put another link out. Okay. 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 There you go.
You can't use the same link each time. You know that shit switches over.
Hmm.
You see it's different. You see the different numbers on the link
Yeah.
and letters.
Let me see.
That shit kept having me to the old show.
Let me see. I probably didn't. I didn't close it out.
How everybody doing tonight?
Got about 4 in. What's going on? Yes, sir.
Boy, Arizona and Laura, boy, they stopped him in the eighth. Arizona and Laura, man, he looked good at middleweight, man. He sitting down in the shots. He had that power. He stopped O'Sullivan in the eighth round, dropped him in the fourth round. At the end of the seventh round, well, he was winning every round, but O'Sullivan won the sixth round, and he was doing good in the seventh round. He was winning the seventh round until Arizona and Laura hit him at the last 3 seconds and almost dropped him at the end of the seventh round. But that's how he did him at the end of the fourth round. He hit him with some stuff at the end and dropped him. And at the start of the eighth, he came out there. Laura countered him with a straight left. Again, he done been countering him with the straight left all night, but he countered him with a straight left, and they stopped the fight.
Let me see. Still trying to hook up my headset. What's going on, bro? Let me see. What's going on, son of Peter? Let's see the moment. Yeah, let's see. Let's see this big moment for Roller. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know why my damn handset be fucking up, man. Let's see. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
Hello?
hear
Yeah,
you.
I can hear you. Yeah, but it's coming through my computer. I'm like, damn. What's going on, Jay? Hello?
Who you talking to, bro?
Sosa.
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it to come through my headset.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, that's why I keep asking. Because this damn thing won't link up for some reason. All right. Everybody got your tickets. Let's see what's gonna go down here.
Well, you see, Tank just stared him down, got in the man's face, didn't he? Playing the
Yes.
mind games.
I know you're about to pee on yourself.
I got Tank in under three, man. Got to get him in under three.
That's what I got too. Let's get it, get it, get it. Let's get Tank up. Let's see what Tank got, buddy. I'm ready for this. Oh, join live in progress.
Rolly might be taller, but Tank got a better reach at 67 and a half. Rolly's only 66.
Now let's take a look at the numbers for these two fighters. For Gervonta, he's had some adventures on the scale. He lost the title that way once by being overweight, but not so.
Somebody got their volume up.
Like, fuck that. Let me see.
I noticed that they put GTD promotions in there. They gave Tank his promotion on this fight right here. They're giving him his flowers with it. It's Floyd Mayweather Money Productions. It's TBE, GTV, GTD promotions. All of them. Yep. Rolly look real relaxed right now. Tank look focused. Rolly got a scowl on his face though, like he's like Rolly look like as soon as they sit there and hit that bell, he gonna come out swinging. Tank just laughing. Rolly gonna punch himself out in this first fight, this first round. Watch.
Yeah, you see him jumping around.
Yeah, he looks like he gonna punch himself out. Between these two fighters, they got 40 fights and they got 36 knockouts. Only four fighters went the distance with these two fighters.
Morgan and Robin Taylor. And introducing our third man to the ring, the referee in charge of this bout, David Fields. All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening, 12 rounds of boxing.
Yeah, they getting this shit started fast.
And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from Brooklyn, New York, it's time!
Yeah, he's trying to calm them nerves down right now.
Yeah, he hyping himself up. But if you think about it, it's a 90% chance there's gonna be a knockout this fight because it's 36 fights. I mean, 40 fights with 36 knockouts. That's 9 out of 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the colorful and dangerous WBA #1 ranked lightweight contender.
What's going on? Oh man, what is up with these dudes? Yeah, the tank looked like he comfortable.
The sensational record of 26 wins, no losses. He has 24 big wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, in his 11th world title appearance, ladies and gentlemen,
What's going on, Eric?
acclaimed five-time three-division
What's going on, PGH Big Dog? In the building. Yes, sir. It's about to go down. They're introducing Tank. PGH Big Dog says, salute, pull, counter boxing. What's going on, PGH Big Dog? What's going on?
So here is a look at Romero. We'll see if he can be a man of his word. He said he's going right after him. He said first punch, fight's over. Here's a guy that's different. Gervonta Davis, 26-0, 24 knockouts in his 11th
Yep.
championship fight.
All right, here we go. First round.
And here we go, round one.
Round number one.
970 people on hand. A record-setting crowd at Barclays Center.
Rolly coming out there with the little power and jab.
Gervonta Davis said Romero wants me to come in recklessly so he can land the left hook. And I said, I'm going to take a couple rounds to figure him out. We'll see. They say if you can believe it, you can achieve it. I like it. We'll see if Romero is able to do that tonight.
Nothing happening yet.
With the left hand so far from Romero.
It's a chess match right now. Tank look like he want to land something big. Doing a lot of feinting. Good jab by Tank to the body. Oh, ooh, nice left by Tank.
Something that Rolly was talking about was that Tank will walk into a place. We're seeing a really smart Davis now.
Rolly leaning, he extending too far with that jab.
And getting better by it just about with every fight.
Why they standing up? Uh-oh, Rolly trying to apply some pressure to Tank. Rolly, what is Rolly doing? He's using that jab, but you know he's trying to cut off the ring, but he ain't throwing that right. He's scared to throw that right.
Well, Romero is 15 2 seconds to see
You
if
know,
Vegas prediction come
nice
true.
little straight left by Tank to Rolly's body. Rolly looked like he's scared to pull the
Davis's
trigger.
prediction was we'll see what happens in
He's
round
scared to
two.
pull that trigger.
Not to Romero's defense, but he did say with the first hard punch that I hit him, still have not landed any. Yes.
I know, man. This is crazy. He's scared. He's afraid to pull that trigger, man.
Any given moment.
He's probably gonna try to throw it at the end of the round. Some more pussy punk ass stuff like that. He's gonna try to throw it at the end of the round. Try to get a lucky one. Try to get a lucky shot in. Oh. He's looking behind him. Oh man, that's crazy. What a crazy first round. I get that first round of Tank. He at least he touched Rolly. You know what I'm saying? At least he touched him. You know what I'm saying? That boy scared as hell out there. He's trying to put up a brave front, but you can tell he's afraid to throw that right hand. He's scared he's gonna get knocked out.
And his hopes of winning this fight are pinned on the left hook. He's got a good one. And oh, by the way, what Davis said to Romero when he went over to him in the corner is what happened around one.
Was it? I'm sure it was exactly what he thought.
So now we're around two. You know, Romero and Joel Casamayor, the great former champion, it was a very nuanced and very technical fighter, and they feel that he added something in his corner in that regard. You see if that's true.
Yeah. And you talked about keeping your head up for Romero. That's a no-no. But
We told you the Tank's gonna come out boxing.
2 steps back, making it difficult for Davis to counter with just one straight left hand.
Yeah, good point. Gervonta Davis was clearly does this, and it may take me a couple rounds to figure out his awkward style. Yeah, I think the way these first round and minute have gone is there's a healthy respect for either guy.
I think it's the power they both respect.
Yeah.
And you have to. You can't get
Yeah, I told you he was gonna come out boxing.
Interesting to see Gervonta Davis using the whole ring of boxing.
Oh, there go that rough stuff. There you go. He threw Tank down. Rolly Romero trying to get it in. Rolly trying to get it in. Trying to walk Tank down. What y'all think? What y'all think? You know, Rolly trying to go over his. Davis got in. Got in a shot. Rolly wild as hell, y'all. He wild, man. Oh my. Oh, take. Rolly trying to do this rough stuff, but Look at Bullet coming out there. Look at Bullet coming out there with that, trying to get on the ref.
Then later on in the round, Davis himself would get the left hand in. Very nice left hand. And of course, that is one of his big power punches. He's got a good right hook also, but that's what he wants to land against Romero.
Okay, it's getting kind of interesting. You know what I'm saying? Roland has started that rough shit. Roland doing that pawing, that range finding jab. He's trying to punch and pull away at the same time. They gave that round to Romero. Can you believe that? They gave the last round to Rolly Romero.
Ooh, I'm back, man. I had somebody pop up at the house.
Hey, they gave that last round to Rolly Romero.
I ain't seen shit yet. But it look like Tank having
Yeah,
fun. He's smiling.
yeah, he doing that rough shit.
I see they ain't gonna be done in 3 rounds. I should have took that shit over. I should have took it over 6. If you'd have took Rolly Romero over 6 rounds, if he just would have lasted over 6, 100 would have brought you 7. If he could last to the 7th round, you would have won $700.
Yep, you know, Rolly trying to really win this.
Well, he does have a background in martial arts and judo. So, he was real good in judo. So, he knows how to not to get hit. He just was awkward in boxing. He learning on the job. He ain't had no amateur fights. So, all his fights, he's been learning on the job. And he's been fighting pretty good competitors. Like Jackson Martinez was a good fight for him, for a person without no amateur pedigree. You feel me? Yeah, he
Yeah,
didn't look. That was like Blair Cobb fighting Alexis Rocha, and he didn't get completely washed. But now he's in a whole different league with Tank. Tank starting to find him. And Rolly feeling now that Tank ain't no soft puncher. Rolly got the elbow, the forearm in Tank's throat. There he go getting dirty. Now Tank getting mad. Tank talking to him, telling him I'm about to beat you, pussy. That's exactly what he just said. And now Tank looking for his range. Wide-eyed. He's focused like Shakur Stevenson.
mm-hmm. I don't know. This, yeah.
The left hand is going to come from Romero. He's got kind of a half jab, half hook going here, and it's getting in occasionally to the head of Gervonta Davis. Later on, the right hand will come from Romero, and he lunges, and that allows Davis to counter with the left. And that's what Davis is very much.
What y'all think, man?
But Tank hit him with a smooth counter, though. That was a smooth counter.
Yeah,
Rolly felt that little straight right there.
he trying to be clean with it. He trying to be clean with it.
Action fight so far. This is round 4.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
Seconds ago, I mean, in the last round, that was a really good setup punch. It was a 1-2, and then he threw the short hook. As he's the longer fighter, it helps that he's going to be able to do that because Davis is going to pull straight back.
Both these men are not volume punchers, and they're showing that in this fight. Only 61 punches for Romero, 40 by Davis.
I think Tank just setting them up.
Yep. Tank said the Rolling trying to get in there. Tank kind of hesitant.
Yeah, he's trying to stay in punch position. Rolly, that's all he know. He's trying to stay in punch position.
But the difference is Tank got a little bit longer reach than Rolling.
Both of them are not trying to make mistakes.
Tank trying to time that chin. Yank.
There you go. You want to feint to his stomach, touch him up straight to chest. Make Romero bring his hands out.
Remember the last fight, he was going to introduce left-hand Davis, but he said as he went on to sparring, he got better and better. He said it's not an issue in this fight.
See, if Tank stand his ground, Rolly won't be moving.
Tank starting.
Starting to cook.
Yep. Rolly getting
Starting to cook. Oh, he trying to put that elbow on him. All right, y'all. It's like everybody holding their breath. I see. Oh, this is the fourth. This is the third round, going to the fourth round.
Yep.
It ain't a lot of. It ain't a lot of action. Like Tank being real careful with this kid. You know what I'm saying? Because he looked like he cocked strong. Well, anybody surprised that Rolly's still around? I know I am. I mean, I know he got to be careful, but damn. You know, I guess Rolly is quick. And he got some good reflexes. But right now, I think Tank is just downloading the data.
Very much advertised.
The game tag, you want to keep your head in the game because, I see a little distraction there. The mob dancing.
Well, it's interesting. I think when you checked it, Davis said he's still a little strong, meaning that they didn't feel like Romero was conceding to his point. And kind of an indication that he felt a little strength from Romero.
He backing up now. Tank done bust his ass with a nice.
They making it down.
He done bust him with a left. Now he backing Rolly up. Rolly don't know what to do now.
Rolly starting to get gunshot.
Oh, nice left by Tank. Nice left by Tank.
Ooh, Rolly with a 1-2.
Oh, nice left by Tank. Another straight left.
Ooh, Tank done hurt
Wow.
himself. Tank done hurt himself. I
Huh?
think Tank done hurt himself. And now Rolly's on him. Rolly's on him like a monster. Chasing him around. Tank running around the ring. Tank trying to hold on to him. Tank hurt though. You can tell.
I think you're ahead of me.
I'm at 58 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at 126.
Oh yeah. Tank a little hesitant. Rolly trying to come in. This reminds me of the Eastside
Yeah,
Cruz
you're
fight with
chasing
Tank.
him around. I hope you don't end up like Mayweather, with brittle hands.
Ooh,
He said Tank
went
hand never
straight
healed.
left.
Son of Peter said Tank hand never healed.
Ooh, Tank with a heart. Ooh, Rolly caught him. Ooh, Tank
Yeah, I
trying to
saw
hold
that.
on. Now Rolly's roughhousing him. Elbows and forearms to the face. Tank getting pissed off. Rolly just did some real dirty shit just then. Rolly got real dirty in the last 20 seconds of the round. Now Tank's pissed off. He's firing hard now. Rolly's a dirty fighter.
Yo, we already know that.
No, he got dirty as hell in that fight, bro. Like, come on. The ref just warned him about that dirty shit.
You told him that's the last time he was gonna tell him about them elbows.
Yeah, he got in there
Yeah,
and
I
mixed
hope.
it up. And see how dirty that shit was?
Yeah,
He got dirty as hell. He would throw them motherfuckers like he was a Muay Thai fighter. Michael Strahan in the building. Earl Spence, Michael Strahan, Madonna, and her black gender equality friend Tracy Morgan here. But Tank bring out all the stars when he come fight. All the
yeah.
stars
Look
come.
at here. Look at EJ. Look at EJ and Danny
Boy, Tracy
Garcia
Morgan
sitting
got some
beside him.
big ass gold, boy. Tracy Morgan got some big gold on.
Look at EJ sitting beside Danny Garcia.
I whooped you. Now we can sit beside each other.
Huh?
That's how you can say Earl took it easy on Garcia.
Yeah. Yeah, they got all the stars out there. Look at Madonna. What Madonna's doing?
Okay.
What's she doing now?
Tank, Rolly stalking Tank while Tank with lateral move. Damn, Rolly got him in the headlock. Damn, Rolly. Rolly done put
Hey,
Tank
I'm still on the damn break. I'm still on the break.
I'm 219 into the fight.
Damn.
I'm like a
Yeah,
minute
they
ahead
just
of
coming
you.
out.
I'm a minute ahead of you. Okay, Tank hesitant because every time he go in, Rolly Rolando making it dirty. Ooh,
Who is he talking
he
to?
just hit Tank
Who
with a serious low blow. Wow, Rolly just hit Tank with a low blow that took him off his feet, made him hop up. The ref told him now, one more time, he gonna start taking points from Rolly. Rolly doing all the dirty tricks he can do this fight. He's throwing elbows, low blows, everything. Headbutts, headlocks.
Tank need to give it back to him.
Woo. Rolly throwing some hard shots. Tank dipped under that one. Woo. Rolly trying to time Tank with the counter. He tried to execute a full counter. Ooh, Rolly just came in just throwing punches without looking. But he would throw them with conviction. He would throw them with conviction. If he would have hit Tank, it would have been night-night. Rolly just came in windmilling just about, but straight. Woo! Rolly trying to counter Tank. He's trying to get Tank's timing down.
It is going to happen. Romero has to make that fight happen like that, believe it or not. He has to make it a dirty fight.
And the only will be on David Fields to see how much you will excel. And he's already given 2 warnings, so the next time that happens, that was for a little moment. The next time there's an error elbow, you can lose a point in a fight like this, which apparently is a pretty close fight.
Woo! Rolly just got popped. Rolly came in swinging. He came in swinging and got dropped. Will he get up? When he get up? He's up. But he's staying leg. It's over with. This shit is over with. Rolly can't continue. He waved it off. Ref waved it off. Rolly came in swinging hard, and Tank timed his ass in the 6th round. Tank timed that motherfucker, and he gave him the business. Rolly came in aggressive, swinging. Tank sidestepped and gave it to him. Popped his ass. Rolly don't even know where he's at right now, but he's up on his feet. He couldn't continue. The referee waved it off. It was raved off by the ref. He came in swinging and was connections. Can you say, whoa, mama, that man got power?
Down goes Rolly. Down goes
Have
Rolly.
you got to it yet?
It's on 49 seconds.
Rolly don't even know where he is sitting in that corner. But I tell you this, he just made a lot of money. And he surprised a lot of people. He surprised a lot of people, though, because they don't like to have him going this long.
Oh, he caught him that was almost like one of them Marquez versus Manny Pacquiao type punches. He knocked his ass down, bro. I mean, bro, he was gone, bro. His chin was way in the air. Son of Peter said, "What's going on?" He says, "What Rolly got to say now? Down after one big shot." Wow.
Rolly still don't know where he's at. He still don't know where he's at.
Wow.
They escorting Rolly to the locker room right now. He doesn't know where he's at. They holding on to him, taking him back.
Man, did you see that punch?
Yes, I did.
Did you see that punch?
I told you.
Bro, what a hell of a punch.
I'm recording it right now. His dad consoling him, giving him a walk back. His dad's walking him back. Tell him, son, you tried. That's his first loss. And he asked his dad, he say, what happened? He's walking back.
Yeah. What's going on, PGH, big dog? Yes, you did. Put some respect on my name. Yes, sir.
Rolly was fighting a good fight.
Man.
He was fighting a good fight.
I'm surprised he did so well. Oh my goodness, man. When he got knocked out, bro, he got knocked all the goddamn way out. His chin was in the air.
Yes.
I'm talking about he went straight into. You know, the funny thing is, he kept saying that Tank was gonna run into some shit.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? He was talking about himself. He was talking about himself. I mean, all week, he dumb. Talking about he dumb. He gonna run into some shit. Look who ran into the shit.
I hope they go ahead and show us this shit over with. Now, come on, replay it.
Wow, he still don't know where he at, bro. He going to the locker room. He still jacked up.
Yeah, he drunk.
He got to hold on. He got to hold on to his daddy.
Yeah, he got fucked around on that shot.
Oh yeah, he's still drunk. He don't know where he at right now. They follow him all the way to the locker room. He's still jacked up.
Yeah, he's fucked up.
Yes, sir. You see his eyes. You see his eyes. He just glad it's over with.
Woo. Yes, did you see that? It was all a dream. Used to read Word Up magazine. Salt, pepper, and hit me up in the limousine. Rolly Romero stepped in and got popped. He reached.
He gonna wake up tomorrow and
he got
know
popped.
he was in a fight.
That's what I'm telling you. Rolly didn't even know where he was at on that one right there.
Did you see?
He sat there.
You see
he swung the tank dip and gave it to him. Rolly. Boom! Right there. Lights out, baby. Lights out, baby. Lights out.
You see the precision he put on that shot. Wow. That's right. He sets up punches. Hey, we knew Tank was setting them up.
Davis normally has more in terms of his percentage of power punches.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, son of people. His eyes, he still ain't right. He had to hold on to his daddy.
That was that big straight left hand, and it was what got the win.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at Tank. Tank. Come on, y'all. What's the name? Full counter. Look at him, all up in the ropes. All up falling in the ropes. Look at him. He don't know what's going on. He don't know what's going on. He can't even get up. Look at him. He leaned right into it. Oh, what a dope. Look at him. Oh yeah, his legs wobbly. His leg wobbly than dang rubber bands. Wow. Yeah, he trying to what he trying to do? You know, yeah, if he would have went out there, he would have got Falumaloon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time.
Damn. Night.
Round number 6.
Good night. Oh, right into the ring rope. Boom.
The winner by way of technical knockout. He is still undefeated.
Wow, that was picture perfect. I mean, a knockout don't get no better than that, bro. I mean, Tank set him up so pretty, it was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I mean, his momentum kept taking him straight to the
Let me
ring.
pause you for a
Did y'all see that? What a knockout, yo! Wow. Smack right on the chin. And look at how he looked. His reaction was just horrible. Wow, he just fell right into the ropes with his face going. Oh, his face scraping the ropes. Man, I know, man. Peace, bro. What's going on, DJ Black Charm Music, man? Did you see? Hey, man, can you believe how this kid fell into the ropes, bro? You know, all week long he kept talking about Tank going to run into something. Look who ran into the shot. I mean, that's crazy. So they talking to Tank now. Look at him. He happy. Tank happy here. But that's, he just don't have the experience, I thought he would have got him out of there earlier, but, Rolly a little bit more awkward than we thought. I didn't think he looked that good, to tell you the truth.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 6.
Yes, sir.
David Field stops the contest.
And it's crazy. Rolly ain't even here to hear that he lost.
He is still undefeated and still.
Look at him smiling. Look at him smiling. Ooh, that's crazy, y'all. Look at him, Jim Gray with the look at Jim Gray.
All right, let's go with Jim Gray with the winner, Jim.
What Jim Gray gonna ask him?
Congratulations. You've been taking quite a bit of time here just in your own thoughts. What do you think?
What Jim Gray gonna ask him?
First, I want to thank God first for the victory and everything like that. Second, I want to
Thank God for the victory.
Al Heyman, Mayweather Promotion, Showtime. We did it again in New York City.
Yeah.
Thank you, New York
DJ
City.
Blake Charm Music says,
Thank you.
he
I
says,
won my first belt here.
first Cobra, second Cobbs, third Romero. Who's going to be the fourth boxer to talk trash about other boxers? I don't know. It's a curse on it, man.
I want to thank Broly. I want to thank his team. We started with like a man inside the ring, and I wish him the best in the future.
Yet you were quite
See, you
annoyed
wouldn't
by him
want to
and
be
his
you.
antics throughout the promotion of this fight. How satisfying does that
See,
make
you
this
wouldn't
victory?
want to be you. What's going on?
Quite
Who's
annoyed
real?
by him and his antics throughout the promotion of this fight. So how satisfying to you is this victory?
I knew that it was all about settling the fight. I'm glad that we didn't fight the first time because I was so emotional. But I'm just thankful and grateful to be in this position and be able to come out with a win.
Was he a little stronger than you thought going into this fight?
No, he was strong for sure, but it was a couple shots that I was getting warmed up and he caught me, and I was like, I can't sit there with him just yet. I know when to take it to my opponents and when to chill out. It was somebody in the crowd, I don't want to say his name, but they were telling me to press forward, and I was like, nah, not yet. I gotta loosen him up a little more.
You were engaged in the crowd. You kind of reacted to your mom dancing, and you were talking to some folks, weren't you?
Yeah. Sometimes I be trying to like get that vibe from when I'm in the gym. You know what I mean? I don't like to be cooped up like when fight comes because you know I'm a type of person that I panic. You know what I mean? So I like to have fun.
And you were having some fun. Let's take a look right here at the end of this fight as you uncork this big time punch with that straight left hand. Tell us from your vantage point.
Oh, damn. Woo.
The crazy thing is, I didn't even throw that hard. I just threw it. He just ran right into it. Some like what
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? He the one ran into the shit.
Yeah, I ain't even throw it hard. I just
Damn.
right
See ya. Wouldn't want to be you.
Ran into something talking about me.
Right. He said that's exactly what I said, Tank.
Straight down on his face had there not been the rope.
That's exactly what I said, Tank.
Thank God he's good.
It's okay. He left the ring.
Fight again in 90 days.
He will be able to fight again. He left the ring, embraced by his father. He did all the talking before the fight, but you were talking during the fight. Can you repeat to us what you were saying?
I was just trying to have fun, trying to psych myself out. I knew that I could get in his head.
What's going on? Who's real?
Man, we called that shit, man. We knew this boy was finna go in there and
He didn't realize that.
get his boy Rolly a boxing lesson.
Yes, sir. I mean, wasn't that a picture perfect knockout, bro?
Oh my God. That was a beautiful boxing display, man.
That was.
I'm here, baby.
I mean. Yes, sir. I mean, wasn't that a picture perfect knockout, bro?
Oh my God.
That was excellent.
Yo, that was perfect, bro. Like we couldn't have drew it up any better.
And I mean, just a simple counter punch. You know, I was saying like, hold on. He kept saying all week long, tell me he's stupid, Tank stupid. He gonna run into some shit. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? Look at you. You looking crazy right now on Showtime.
Yo, that was too easy, man. That was too easy. That shit was beautiful, man. That boy went straight to sleep. He didn't know where he was at. He was asking his dad, like, yo, what happened?
like he had woke up on Sunday morning.
He said, what happened? Nigga, you just ate a motherfucking steak dinner, nigga.
Bro. And Tank said he didn't even throw the punch hard.
So he just walked right into it. And we knew that's what was gonna happen, man.
But you know, I thought it would happen earlier. Because Tank's so active, man. He is active.
I mean, yeah, it could have happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought it would be more like the 4th or the 5th round, but Rolly tried to come out there and put up a valiant effort, but it was just a matter of time. I seen when he was gassing out in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was
You
gassing
get
out by the time the third round. He couldn't find Tank. And shit, Tank just kept turning his ass and turning his ass. That motherfucker
yeah,
he was dizzy
he
to
was
the
getting
motherfucker.
and you know, with that style he got, he kept having to reset.
Yep. And that's what Tank kept doing. As soon as he get ready to load up, Tank will reset him. Boy, that shit was beautiful. I love the way
You
he
know.
boxed. I love the way Youngin box, man.
Ooh, Jesus Christ. You heard the pop on the punches?
One shot.
Ooh,
One
man.
shot, one kill.
I'm talking about, man, he couldn't have thrown no more than 20 punches.
They said he threw 25.
I told you, he didn't throw that many punches. He didn't throw that many, bro. 25 punches to knock the fool out.
Damn.
That's crazy, bro. And
He hit his ass with some shots, too.
I think his face scrubbed every ring rope from the third to the bottom.
He hit his motherfucking ass with some shots, too, man.
Yep.
I was like, ooh.
That
nigga Tank on this shit.
It was that rough ass shit that with the elbow or something.
He wanted to. You seen he kept putting them elbows up.
Yeah.
Nigga was about to get a point taken away.
Oh, he about to get disqualified.
Yeah.
Get a DQ. And he
nigga got dispatched.
And he wouldn't have got paid.
Man, that was beautiful, man.
We knew it wasn't going to go 12.
Yeah, I didn't think he would last long, but I heard when Tank said it's gonna be a filling out process. I knew what was up. I was like, he gonna fill him out first. He ain't just gonna lay into him. He gonna fill him out. So we man, that make it even worse.
You see that big bruise on Tank head.
Oh yeah.
That come from them damn elbows.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful with wild like that.
Oh yeah. That's what he do. That's how Rolly gonna do. Tank said that at the press conference too. He was like, yeah, as long as he don't, you know what I'm saying, throw them elbows, we'll be all right.
Steve, what's going on, brother?
Hey man, I heard a truck hit Rolling. I hope somebody got their driver's license.
It was.
You heard what?
Hope somebody got their license plate.
I'm gonna mute you for a second. What you said now?
Hey man,
No, go ahead.
I hope somebody got their license plate, man. I heard a truck hit them.
Yes, sir. Hey, so he threw 25 punches, homie.
Yeah, damn, man.
25. But what's going on, Gerald Cross? Gerald Cross says, Rolly, keep your head up. You tried your best. But I guess my best wasn't good enough. Oh, man. Did he not catch him clean?
What you say, man?
I said, did he not catch him clean?
Man, he caught his ass clean.
There it is. Yeah, what you think, Dale?
Hey, what's going on? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, salute to you, Pool, and the panel, man. That boy Gervonta Davis ain't no joke, man.
Bro,
The way that guy can box, like I don't think people understand. He'll do that to Devin Haney. He'll do that to Lomachenko. He could move to 140. He do that same shit to most of those guys. His timing, the way he sets you up, man, it's beautiful. He threw, I think,
Yeah.
20 punches or something, right? It was
20,
something.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
he just was
25.
setting them up the whole fight. Like anybody watching that fight who knows Davis is like, when is the punch coming? I thought it would be a little earlier, but
Me too.
it was just you were just waiting on it, right? that
Yeah.
dude is he's special, man. He's gonna be hard to beat because he didn't even press Rolly.
He said,
He could have pressed Rolly, to be honest with you.
What's up, Dusty Store? What's
What's
okay?
good with it? What? What's
Yeah,
good with it?
yeah.
Hey, you know what I mean? I gotta come back and
That.
keep that same energy. I gotta come through and keep that same energy, man. I'm gonna give Tank his flowers,
Yes,
you feel me? I'm gonna give Tank his
yes,
flowers, you
sir.
feel me? I'm definitely gonna give my man Rolly his flowers too on fighting a whole different fight than everybody expected. Everybody thought the nigga was gonna be on some brolic shit, not be able to box, not be able to use no jab, not be able to do nothing. You feel me? But at the end of the day, he still got knocked out. So it is what it is, cuz.
I mean, not only did he get knocked out, do you see what he looked like after the knockout? Where he ain't know where he was.
Cuz
You know what I'm
got knocked
saying?
out. He got knocked out. That's a knockout.
Yes,
Like
sir.
cuz got
Wow,
knocked out. You feel me? It is what it
And
is.
man.
Hey,
his
you know,
face.
I'll say this though, real quick. I would have
Go
loved
ahead.
to seen Tank Davis versus like the Teofimo Lopez before Lomachenko
No,
because
cuz hey,
there were some things I saw in that fight. I think a guy like Teofimo back when he was focused could took advantage of, but I
Well,
mean Tank is a problem though overall.
nah, man,
yeah,
cuz
I'm
Rolly
online.
was in there doing some solid shit. Like in the
Right.
second beginning third round or some shit, this nigga Tank
Okay.
already had
What
swelling up
you
under
think?
his mother. This nigga Tank already had swelling up under his motherfucking eye and some shit. I'm like, man, is them jabs or whatever that shit is? The nigga throwing that hard because just walked
Uh huh.
into some shit, man. He got blasted in that sixth round, and
Hey, let me
that dude
let
come
me
from that
get you
experience.
back. I'm on my live stream. All right.
That dude come from that experience side. Like, left himself up and came in there and got clobbered on the motherfucking in that sixth round or whatever. You feel me? Got knocked out by some
Yeah,
shit. But I'm like,
he got too
hey,
comfortable.
he got comfortable. He got too confident in the ring and too happy. You feel me with
Yeah.
what he
See,
was already doing
every
because he
time,
was showing some.
every time Tank hit him, man, he showed that he felt that shit. I mean, like even when
I
Tank started hitting
bro,
that body, it was going to be a wrap because he hit him in the
nah,
chest and he looked like his fucking big brother punched him in his fucking chest. He grabbed his
real
chest
life,
like,
man. This nigga Rolly had this nigga. Man, look, man, I'm be realistic, man. Rolly had this nigga Tank on his back foot, like straight, and was doing his shit and was showing a whole different skill. But the shit I've been talking about, but it was showing a whole different level of different shit. He just got knocked out in the sixth, man. I had the nigga like winning on some cards and shit. I'm like, man, this nigga's fighting a whole nother fight. He's using his jab, he's doing this type of shit. And when this man Tank coming in, he countering some with some solid shit. Like the nigga was in there doing his shit. But hey, the nigga got clobbered. He got knocked out. Fuck it. He got knocked out. He got knocked
man,
out.
we told you this shit was gonna happen, goddamn, weeks ago.
Hey, but we tried to tell you.
That
You
was
know,
a
Hey,
big
bro, but
fight
you
though.
can't.
He did
I'm
better
still,
than
I'm
I thought.
still here, bro.
I know. Hey, I give
Bro,
you props for that, but you know you still wrong though. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know, I give you
Nah,
props for
man,
coming
that
back
man
through.
talking all kind of
it's
shit,
all
man.
good.
He talking about Tank
We can,
got
hey,
man
we
got
can be
on
like,
two left
Hey,
look,
what did he
shoes.
say,
He
Steve?
hey,
saying all
What
that.
did does he say?
hey, but I'm
Yahoo!
still here.
That's what's
I'm
up.
still
That's what's
here. Like
up.
I said,
That's what's up,
Yeah,
and I
hey,
man.
like a
respect
nigga,
that.
you know,
But you're
it
gonna
is
have to
what it
give
is.
you the. We're gonna have to give you the
You
crow
said
now.
what?
We're gonna have to give you the crow. You know what I'm saying? Them big crows that be
So
up
you
there on
gotta
them.
eat crow.
You're gonna have to eat that crow now, goddamn it. It's like, now, what made you think that boy was gonna beat Tank? Now, come on now. It ain't nothing he done in life that make you think that he could beat goddamn Tank. Everybody trying to tell you, don't spend your
Oh,
money, brother.
now I gotta get buried under 6 feet, huh? I gotta be 12, 18 feet down, huh?
No, you all
Niggas
right.
gotta bury me on that,
You're a
But
man on your square now.
huh?
You came on back through.
hey,
You know what I'm saying? Let me read
yeah,
Cross.
yeah,
He says, Rolly almost knocked Tank head off. What? He said he couldn't
man.
press
He
Rolly.
did, man.
He said Rolly always looked like that. And Sir Isaac says Rolly need Pop's help to find the locker room. Yeah, my
And
son.
Man,
Tank had a puncher's
Rolly,
chance. Tank had a puncher's
Rolly
chance in
needed
that
a
fight, and
GPS.
that's what happened.
Man,
And that's
Rolly
what
needed
happened.
a
Tank knocked him out
GPS.
with that puncher's. Tank
I
knocked him
bet,
out with that
I bet,
puncher's chance, man. Tank knocked
hey,
I
him
bet
out
you
with
he
that
went in the
puncher's
tank.
chance. That's
I bet
all.
you he went in the tank goddamn dressing room by mistake.
Tank
He like, hey man, this ain't my shirt. The fuck?
Tank knocked him
he
out.
said,
Hey,
Dad, he
Tank
said,
knocked
Dad,
him
I
with that
needed
puncher's
help.
chance.
He needed his daddy help to take him to the locker room. His face I
Man,
think his face
Tank
scrubbed
knocked him out with it.
his
he
face
caught his
scrubbed
ass.
every
Tank
ring
knocked him
He
road.
out with
caught his
that punch.
ass.
His
Man,
Hey, that
look,
face
Tank
referee
felt
did a
that
good job.
power
He
and stayed
stayed
on
away
his
from that
back foot no matter
bullshit.
what. Man, fuck that ref, man.
Tank,
Fuck that
Tank,
yeah,
ref.
look, man,
yeah,
that
But
ref
Tank,
yeah.
hey, I'm
clean
gonna give him his
Rolly
flowers,
ass out,
man.
man.
I'm gonna give him his shit. I'm gonna give him his shit, man. I'm gonna give Tank his shit. But Rolly, he was doing
You can
solid until he
bet on
got
him the
dropped.
next fight.
Shit.
Shit, that's
You
what they
said
say
what?
about all of them
I
motherfuckers.
said you can bet on
All of
Rolly
them.
the next fight.
Shit, man. Rolly gonna be fighting
If
at
he
a
was fighting
Rolly
Tank
Rich.
again, if he was fighting Tank again, I'd still be going with Rolly again. You feel me?
No, you
Man, that's
wouldn't.
your
Like
boy though.
No,
the
you
That's
nigga
your
wouldn't.
showed
boy.
some
It's all
different shit,
good.
bro. The nigga just got
No.
I'm
the
just
man.
gonna
Yeah, I
bet
would.
your ass
Yeah, I
next
would. But the
time.
nigga just got. Hey, bro just got hit with some solid flush shit, bro. He got hit with that flush shit and got dropped. Like he
That's
got hit with
called
that puncher's
boxing,
chance.
bro.
That's it.
That's called boxing. When you get
Yeah, he
hit with
got hit
some
with that shit.
and you go down
That
for the
is.
count, that's what
Both them
punches.
men. That man, solid
You
fought a
just
solid fight
described the
tonight.
fight.
Like
You just described the
the
fight.
man shot. Man, look, the man solid. They fought a solid fight tonight, like real life, like all that shit. Look, the way look from one to this nigga got dropped, bro. Nobody can sit back and discredit this nigga Rolly is coming in there and actually having a jab and working his jab and doing what he needs to do and countering certain shit, bro. Like the nigga was on point. He just got knocked out. It is what it is, man. Get that man Tank his flowers.
Man,
I can dig it.
Rolly
That's why
did
we here.
good
We gonna get taking flowers.
for himself.
It's not the point that he
I'm
came
giving
in.
him his flowers. He did what he do.
Look, it's not the point that Rolly did better than we thought. It's the fact that he was talking all that crap. You know what I'm saying?
And he
And saying that
I had Rolly to fuck her up. I ain't gonna lie, but
he
it didn't
said
happen that way.
can't.
So hey,
he said Rolly said
I had Rolly to fuck her up, but it didn't
Hold
happen.
on.
he said let me mute him for a second. He said he said he was gonna knock out Tank in the first round. What happened?
Didn't
Shit,
believe
man. He knew he.
that shit. I didn't
Jalen
believe that shit.
Jalen Cloud says that's
I
what
didn't
you
go on
call
that shit like that.
Jalen Cloud said that's what you call getting valet parked. And Sir Isaac says Sir Alex says
Yeah, bro.
they'll bring Rolly back to I guess fight Gamboa or
For
Fortuna.
Gamboa.
And
God damn.
Black Atlantean, he says you bet on Rolly again. Ask Tank
Man,
again. I mean,
Rolly will fuck
he
all
said
them.
you bet on Rolly again against
Man,
Tank.
Rolly will fuck all them niggas up. Hey,
Man,
Rolly will fuck all them
shit.
niggas up. I ain't tripping on that
Not
shit.
tonight. They'll put his
I
ass
ain't
over
tripping
for
on
a
that shit. But
DUI.
look,
Head drop.
I had to show a face over here. You feel me?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
make sure do
yeah.
what it do. I'm about to go in here and
You my boy. You know
I'm
what I'm
about
saying? Because you stand on your square. That's why I
I'm about
like
to
you.
go in here and you feel me? I'm about to go in here, grab the lady. Let's go hit some casinos or some shit. I need to make
That's
some
what's
more
up.
dough back.
Shit, man. Just long as she don't
I
let
actually
your
had
ass
Tank.
bet.
I tried
Long
to
as she
Don't
hedge.
bet
don't
on
let you
Rolly
bet.
though.
Nah, I tried to hedge.
Hey, let her bet.
Nah,
Don't you don't bet.
I tried to hedge the bet, man. I had solid tickets in on Rolly, but then I had GD for KO in the fifth round. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Just to hedge it and just, break even or a little over even, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? But he did it in the sixth. So it's still solid. Light
Jalen
work, man. It's
Cloud.
boxing, man. I love this shit, man. I
Jalen
love this
Cloud
shit.
said,
It's boxing.
let me read some comments. He says, you can start to see the patience and Tank game now. He doesn't come out winging shots, and he sets his shots up now, being patient. And let me see.
Yeah.
Justin Wells says, how did he have
Okay.
Rolly? How did he have Rolly to beat Tank? He said, does he watch boxing? Hey,
No, man, he just want to make that bet. If somebody got to bet on
mhm,
Roller,
right.
somebody got to bet on the other guy.
And Jalen Cloud says,
Somebody bet on Buster Douglas.
Jalen Cloud says Tank said that he didn't even throw the shot hard. Yeah, Rolly ran into it. His
Yeah.
momentum carried
Man,
him.
the nigga threw the shot hard. Like, let's be realistic. Like, bro,
No,
this is
but
boxing.
when,
That
when
nigga
you
knocked
when
him out.
you
That nigga knocked him out. That nigga wasn't throwing no feathers.
when your momentum come
Man, you gotta
forward,
think that.
and you know what I'm saying, you just like Crawford, you know what I'm saying, he usually catch people coming forward, and that helps knock you out, you know what I'm saying, because your momentum be behind,
You
you
run
know what I'm
right
saying,
into
he
it,
keep
like
coming
Pac-Man.
I thought it would have
forward.
been the uppercut. I thought it
That's
would have
what
Yeah,
been the
I'm
Man,
saying.
legendary
he
uppercut.
didn't throw 5
Tank,
uppercuts all fight.
right? Tank didn't even hit him with the hardest shot.
Hey, hit him.
Tank's hardest shot is the uppercut. He hit him with that right shit.
Well, the
yep.
hardest shot
I
that he
mean,
hit him with
imagine if
was
he
the
hit him
shot
with
that
the
knocked him out. The hardest
imagine if
shot
he
he
hit
hit
him
him
with an
with in the
uppercut
fight was
though.
the one that knocked him out.
Man, he almost knocked him out.
I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna
knocked him
imagine
down
all
with a
that
straight
deceive
right.
shit, bro.
Shit.
What's going on right
He
side?
almost,
What's that? What did you think?
What up, Pool? How you feeling, man?
Hey,
What y'all think
hey,
about the
but
fight, man?
y'all have a good one on this real quick, man. I had the show face in here, man. You know what it is. I'll be with y'all probably later or something. I gotta sit back and check
All right,
the
all
fam
right,
out.
all right, Storm.
all right, no.
All right, bro.
What you thought about the fight? Right side.
You know what, man? It happened pretty. I had a seventh round. I thought it was gonna happen in the seventh round, but I want to give Rolly a little credit. At least he came out. He tried to establish a jab. Um, I don't know, man. He showed he has a little more skill than we think he has, I guess. But I mean, his footwork was way too slow. He didn't have a way to cut the ring off. I mean, there was multiple times Tank pivoted and was on his back. You know what I'm saying? So it just Tank showed he's just a superior boxer, which we all knew that going into this fight. But
Way superior. Way
yeah,
superior.
I think the one thing that kind of caught me, I was expecting Rolly to be able to take a little more punishment. You know what I'm saying? I thought that when Tank caught him, I don't Tank didn't really throw a bunch of punches. You know what I'm saying? And he just
Five punches.
yeah, he didn't have to though. He made sure he kept Rolly off balance. He couldn't he didn't let Rolly set his feet really.
You could,
And like I said, man, Rolly's biggest problem was the man couldn't cut the ring off to save his life. I don't even know if he knows how to cut a ring off.
Right.
And so it just and if you listen to what Tank said, it made perfect sense. He was like, yeah, he was a tad bit too tight. I know when I can engage with my opponent, so I want to frustrate him a little more, make him have to kind of come after me to try to land his shots. And we saw Rolly had
yeah,
no
make him
chance of doing
mistake.
it like we thought. So I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised at all.
Well, I was surprised it went
Yeah,
this
man.
long. You know what I'm saying? I was surprised, but Rolly does. He got some speed. He's unpredictable. He got those elbows, and I knew Tank was going to have to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because he did
Yeah,
throw him
because you're
down.
going to try to cut him.
Yeah, he tried to hurt him in the second round with all that rough stuff. You know what I'm
Man, Rolly should have made it a lot more rough than he made it. He didn't, and see, a lot of those times I felt like when the way he was coming forward, when he would get Tank in the corner, you know what I'm saying, and he just let Tank slip, pivot out of it. He should have damn near put it, almost became the Sean Porter type. I'm about to rush in and grab you a little bit and throw you into the corner, and we're gonna exchange right here. You know what I'm saying?
saying?
And the way he let Tank tie him up, I thought that was interesting as well. So I don't know. I thought the ref did a pretty decent job, but Rolly, the man ain't got he showed he got a little decent, he got He does have a jab. It's not an intelligent jab. It's kind of like just a throwaway jab, I guess. But at least he got a jab. I didn't. That was more than I had really seen from him, just to be honest. So he didn't come out just throwing haymakers. But I did think there was a lot of times where Tank was, especially when Tank was going for a couple body shots. You know what I'm saying? He would lunge a little, and it seemed like Rolly was scared to throw back. But when you throw back, some might be coming back at you, like you saw. So, hey, I think it all worked out how it was supposed to.
Right. I think he did hurt Tank a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? Not seriously, but I think Tank felt
Yeah, Tank
a couple of
respected
those
that.
shots.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? The one way he was on the ropes and he held on the Rolly. I think he Rolly got a good couple of shots in, but you know what I'm saying? All he really had was a puncher's chance with it, that style of his and the experience he came with. And you know, Tank being a superior boxer, he just timed his ass because Rolly is stupid and he don't have the experience. You know what I'm saying? And
No.
you know, he set him up. You know what I'm saying? When
Couldn't
he came
set him up at all.
right. I mean, he just
Because he
didn't
had
know
a
what
couple of times where he could have, he was okay with hitting Tank once instead of like really pressing that issue. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't cut them all. Tank was moving around the ring like he wanted to, and you could tell Tank felt the power and he respected it because he didn't come on up in there. But Tank was like, yeah, I just catch him when he fuck up. And he
But
did.
did you notice when Tank stood his ground, he stood his ground? You know what I'm saying? You know, when Tank stopped and stopped moving backwards, he stopped moving backwards.
Yeah, he was like, okay.
I felt like at any point in the fight, Tank could really do what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
If he wanted to press and come forward, he could have. But like he said, he knows when it's time to do it, which makes him once again that much better of a boxer. His ring IQ is absolutely off the charts, and so like he said, he was patient. And the other thing, when that first round knockout didn't come, you see how Tank reacted. Tank was like, well, "Now what you gonna do? Like, what you gonna do now?"
Right.
And it just after that. He just seen Tank, man. He understood that this man is way out of my class. Or he's not close to my class. Let me say it that way. He's not even close to my class. So I'm gonna take my time, and I don't even think he was trying to set nothing up. Really, he didn't even have to set traps or anything in this match, bro. Like it wasn't no need to.
Yeah, he just had to wait for him to make the mistakes.
Yeah. And it was interesting. I was on a different panel earlier, and it's not Rolly. He's not an awkward fighter. He's a very incomplete fighter. Right, and because he's so incomplete, he lacks huge parts of the boxing game that we see at the elite level. If you go look at his footwork, his stance, my God, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. You can't move in such a wide stance. Now, if him and Bivol have the same distance of a stance, and Bivol is fighting at 175. I mean, come on, bro. Like it just.
Well, Bivol been boxing since he was 7.
True. He understand. I don't know, man. Rolly he need to go back to the drawing board, and they need to break his style down if he's gonna really be effective in the sport.
He's trying to merge Aikido and Judo with boxing, and it don't work. It don't work. Justin Wells says heavy-handed. He was on his back foot. He didn't step into that punch, so it wasn't as hard as he could have been. Could have been hit. And Jalen Cloud says whoever picked Rolly to win is clearly influenced by what? Bullshit talking and antics. It's levels. And Gerald Cross says Tank felt that heart. He was patient, set him up, bust off that cannon, and he comes back and says Rolly would do good at 140.
In what world?
Well, that's some serious kills.
What are we talking? Oh my God! Why would he do better at 140? I don't understand that logic there.
Jalen Cloud says, take a knee, no boxing at at you beat this bum. He said, take a knee, no boxing at you to beat this bum. Okay. He says, Jalen says IQ. And Gerald Cross says, Rolly problem is he tried to throw every shot with power. He doesn't throw combination jab, jab, bomb, bomb. But we knew that before we came into this motherfucker. We already knew that. You know what I'm
Did you
saying?
did you see how he walked around with that right hand cocked back?
Right.
I,
Dude,
I was like, he ready to let he ready
right.
to let it go.
I was like, you're not gonna hit him with that. You know what I'm saying? And Maloney is 76. What's going on, my brother? Welcome back to the channel. He says the hardest part of boxing is defensive responsibility, and
Agreed.
that's a fact. And Gene Gomez said, "What's up, people? What's going on, Gene Gomez? What do y'all think about that, man?" I was like, we already knew what the outcome was gonna be, but it was exciting to think that Rolly Remember was gonna
Rolly
pull
had a
off.
chance.
I
Yeah,
mean, it was
yeah,
like an upset vibe in the air, don't you think?
yeah.
Uh,
Because they was out there in New York, and they you know just the people look at like with the Lard fight, all the other fight, the crowd was like really really flat. So they would have loved to see that shit. I really
Let me
believe
tell
that.
you
Like
something.
they seem like they didn't care which way, one way or another. Who won.
I know this kid got so much star power that he can take a dude that we all know he's supposed to knock out and still come out with an exciting fight. You know what I'm saying? We all paid for that trash. You know what I'm saying? Just to see Gervonta Tank Davis do what he do. That kid is a star. And we don't feel cheated.
Yeah,
man, I'm gonna tell you this. I feel there's one thing I feel cheated about.
What's that?
They asked Tank, you know what I'm saying, who you want next? I wanted to hear him say Devin Haney or Cambosis
He
winning.
already
Uh,
said
uh,
that.
hey, look, this the big stage, man. This the
Okay.
big stage. The same way we wanted to hear EJ say he wanted Bud Crawford. The same way I want to hear that. I want to hear him call, hey man, Shakur name. Ron Garcia was in the stands. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko, give me somebody. Don't just he pulled a Charlo on me. Hey, I'm right here. I'm ready. I'll take anybody. God, no, don't do that, man. Tell me who you want to fight, man. Tell me. Go ask for them big fights, but we'll see what happens. I hope you get them big fights.
man, Tank got folk taking medical leave not to fight him. He can't go out there and just say that shit. If he'd have said Ryan Garcia would have fainted right there in the motherfucking second section. He'd have fainted.
No,
So he can't do
Ryan,
that.
Ryan Garcia would have checked himself into one of the mental homes.
I was just about to say, came down with a case of anxiety or something.
He said,
I
I
want
got
you,
no chill.
Ryan. No.
Look,
After seeing that knockout, Ryan definitely would play like he crazy for real.
and look, Ryan gonna go in there talking about, look, I've been threatened. They threatened me. They say they trying to fight me.
He said, hey, he ain't trying to come nowhere
Ryan
near.
actually said round 7 and under that Rolly was gonna win, and round 10 and up or something like that. That Taker probably get the knockout. I said this motherfucker. Yeah, I said
Hey, Gene Gomez? Gene Gomez says Tank bombs away. Who's real says Rolly Cruz next, and Maloney is 76. Rolly made us believe he sold us. He damn sure did, didn't he? And Gene Gomez said Tank was real cool in the interview. And Maloney is 76 says he laughing. They both laughing. He said fainted.
I think. Oh, go ahead, my bro.
No, I was just finishing. They laughing and stuff. Go ahead, my brother.
Hey man, I think Pitbull will beat him like we wish Tank would have. Pitbull gonna let it last a few. He ain't
Oh
gonna
yeah,
think about
you
shit.
talking about
Pitbull gonna go at it.
Ryan
Yeah.
Garcia? You talking about Ryan Garcia?
Nah, Pitbull Cruz. Somebody said Pitbull.
Oh yeah, that was who's real. He says Rolly
Pitbull
Cruz.
Ryan Nick. Yeah.
Man, Pitbull. I don't know. Yeah, he would destroy Rolly, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Pitbull ain't got no. He don't think about nothing. He don't think about his future.
Yeah,
Pitbull coming at your
he's
head.
like a little Mexican Michael Myers or something. Let me see. So Jalen Cloud says, what we do know now is Romero is a good door-to-door salesman, of course. And
Man,
Malonia 76 says Isaac Cruz is no joke. No, he ain't. You know what I'm saying? You seen how he was knocking the hell out of Gamboa, you know?
man, he trying to end Gamble.
Yes, sir. So this was a fun little fight. And Tank just came out there and did his thing, He was very casual, just like he was in the press conference. Um, I believe he worked hard for this fight. I could see the
Yeah,
work.
he came in good shape. Never
I mean,
looked winded, and none of that.
I was more impressed by his tattoos than the damn fight. I like all them goddamn tattoos. Holy shit.
I'm gonna tell you though, this is one thing I'm gonna be worried about in Tank's when he start taking some of these bigger fights. If you look at Tank face swells easy. You know what I'm saying? And he really didn't get caught with anything too crazy. But even with what he got clipped with, he kind of got marked up, right? If you
Yeah,
get
the
into some of
elbow.
those, well, yeah, except
Yeah,
out there, that damn elbow, bro. Anyway,
yeah. He got whacked with some elbows and stuff. That's why they had that big hematoma,
on
that
that
little
on the side,
on the top of his head, because that
yeah.
boy was throwing them and roughing them up, trying to
Yeah,
hurt him.
hell, the punch that Tank caught him with. If you look at it, he was throwing another elbow.
Hmm.
he
Hey,
he threw one punch, then he threw an elbow and got caught with it. I'm
he
like, dude, throw
he
the
he was
elbow.
he was throwing that left, and that left he overshot so far. The elbow was the only thing that could connect.
Well, he was doing like a
Yeah,
he was doing like a little range finder. Then he tried to jab off the range finder, but switch, what I'm saying, positions and shit. So he got caught doing some dumb shit with the range finder, trying to add a punch to it, and it brought his momentum. Y'all seen how he was leaning every time he jabbed? He was leaning over his knee.
Yeah, because
oh
he stepped
yeah,
with because he have to step with his jab.
Right,
He not coordinated enough just to flick his jab out there and slide forward. He got to step
right,
with it.
right. And
at
that
all.
everybody been saying, he steps with his jab. He steps with it. That's like the first rookie thing you learn, the disguise is not stepping with your punch, because you can always get time off your step. And a lot of pros
Yeah,
do that though.
you could just see the jab coming a mile away.
Hmm.
Now,
Like you
and you
can
know what?
hear him counting.
But it was so interesting because early in the fight he caught Tank with a kind of like a left hook, jumping hook
Yeah.
off the jab, right? And what he did was he threw the jab out there. He faked the right hand and followed up with that left hook behind the feint off the right hand, which was successful, right?
Hmm.
The problem is I don't even think he realized what he did. I think he just kind of I don't if that makes sense. He seen Tank react to the right
He
hand.
couldn't duplicate that shit.
Right,
Hey,
right.
boy,
He
that
couldn't
shit.
duplicate it because he didn't understand even how he set that punch up. And so even though it
Vegas
landed
cleaned
well,
up tonight. Vegas cleaned up tonight.
What's going on, so?
You know
And
the under was 6 rounds and the over was 6.5. So Vegas cleaned up tonight
yes, sir.
because it was
Got
right
the
in the
point.
middle. Nobody got the win on that one. If you took it over
Yep.
and under, you lost.
But you right side. He didn't see when Tank start hitting him to the body. He start slowing down. That same combination don't have the same
It don't have the
uh,
same up on it.
yeah, and the same speed, because he was lightening the speed when he came in. That's why he was catching Tank, because he was using pure reflexes,
Yeah, but you
reaction
remember I told
time. And
but you
see,
remember
but
I
once
told
you
you earlier, he got that judo background, so he used to dodge it. But Tank had a little bit longer reach advantage over him, but he was in there getting there. Tank couldn't time him correctly. But like I said, he was doing some real dirty shit when he was coming in there, boy. He was coming in there brawling, throwing elbows, headbutting, all that shit. And previously you heard me say it, counter, because I was ahead of you. Remember I sat there and said that he came in and did that roughhouse and shit. So when Tank hurt his I don't know what Tank hurt, but he looked like he hurt his head. But before he came back in with that last one, Tank timed when because he kept trying to ball Tank. And Tank knew that he was gonna come back in and maul him again, and he just shot him with a straight jab. Like the shot that he hit him with was basically a damn stiff jab he dropped him with.
Mm-hmm.
Caught him right on the butt. He caught him because Rolly was rushing in and swing with
I
both hands.
thought it was like a check, more of a check
Yeah,
left
check
hook.
hook. Yeah, that's what I was. And the thing was, it's one of them things where he caught him in between punches. It's
Yeah,
what
he
some of
caught him
that
while he
buzz
was
is.
swinging.
Yeah, he caught him in between punches and hit him dead on the button.
But right
And
side, you know how he was coming in, though. He was bull rushing in, like he a bull
Mm-hmm.
rush
yep,
and swing. So he got caught bull rushing in, like
ran right into it.
he
He ran
ran
right
right into
into
that shit.
But see,
it.
y'all concentrating on the punch. I'm concentrating on how his face went into the rope and he slid and hit every rope on the way down. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro,
Man,
you
that
got
man.
But
knocked
see,
out like
but see, look
Bud
right side.
Light.
See, I was ahead of him, so he just heard me react to the shit. So he had to hear me go off because I was like a minute ahead of him,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "Boy, he just caught that motherfucker." What I said? I said, "Good." I said, "Hello, Betsy." He gave him everything he wanted with that one.
You said his legs is wobbly. He's going. It's over. I was like,
hold,
oh shit.
hold on, let me ask y'all this, dude. So I already hear the controversy out here in these YouTube streets talking about was it a bad stoppage? I
Man,
thought
get
it
out
was
of
a
here.
good
When the
stoppage.
man was walking
Man,
around
that
to the
boy didn't
back,
know where
no,
he
the dude was
was.
walking to the back. He still didn't know where the fuck he was
Hey,
at.
look,
Yeah.
hold on. The ref told him to step to the side. He handed the ref his gloves. I said, "Oh, this man, he don't know what's going on. He don't know
Man,
what's going on."
he
That
think
boy
he had
thought
a
he was
traffic
part.
stop.
That boy thought
He was still asking his dad what the fuck happened.
he thought he was one of
Man, he
the Barge family.
Oh shit!
I
And
call
nah,
that nigga Chico the bars on that one. He wasn't
Mm,
even El the bars. He was Chico with that one.
I'm
I ain't
trying.
gonna
he was
lie though.
sleeping the bar. That motherfucker.
Let me catch up with some of the comments. Jalen Cloud says, "Tank bring out the stars," and
That's what I said in my video. I said he brought out Madonna. He brought out Straight Hand. He brought out Tracy McGrady.
you
Easy
know
Man, I
when
thought that
Donald
was
E.
a
like to get,
Muppet.
he like to get them little young. He like to get them little young Ronies and break them out. And Mama 76 says, "Money gone," and
Yeah, that shit took my money too. I had to take it 3 rounds.
and Jalen Cloud says that the punch that ended the fight was a shot Tank threw, not looking. His head was down, but he knew it was the money. He knew it was money though.
Yeah, he knew it was money because Rolly had just rushed him 3 times the exact same way. See, Tank got IQ. He seen when Rolly set up. If you look in the previous rounds, Rolly is set up and then he'll bull rush you. Like on
Mm,
Mike Tyson's punch out, you got your boy ball bull that'll rush you. And you gotta hit him in the damn midsection at the right there. Well, it was Piston Honda. It was Piston Hurricane, the motherfucker that come with the Hurricane Rush. And if you don't time that motherfucker, I'm telling you, it's exactly like that. If you don't time that bitch correctly, he gonna have you in that damn combo. He gonna knock your ass out. You gotta catch his ass in the stomach. As soon as he go boop 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 boop, and then he rush straight down. And see,
so,
that's what Rolly was doing. Rolly was sitting there boop boop, and then he'll rush in and swing with both hands. Like he didn't even have no leverage. Because he
mhm.
would throw up both hands equally. And he was balling, and then he'd get in there, he'd throw his elbows, his forearms. Like I thought he was
Hey
MMA in
man,
that motherfucker, dog. He was MMA and
Leonard.
taking his ass against the ropes. Well, so
Hey
this
man,
time
Leonard.
Tank seen him. He seen where Rolly spread, and Rolly gave a telltale sign. He would step with the right foot, and he had spread the left foot back a little bit. Okay,
Mhm.
he about the bull rush. And Tank seen that. If you notice, Tank sit there and he dips his damn left side a little bit. He crouches down and Rolly, woof, he go Rolly with the rush, and boom, and
DJ
Tank
Black, go ahead, my brother.
just like Goku or Relentless Raccoon. Y'all know y'all watch Dragon Ball Z, right?
Oh yeah,
Remember Relentless Raccoon, that motherfucker that was fast that beat up Vegeta and everybody with the Ginyu Force?
yeah.
Remember how he ran and then Goku just stepped that elbow right there? And he ran into that elbow and all his momentum hit that one point. See, that
Hmm.
nigga was going face first and all his momentum was right there at the end of Take's fist. Take put that motherfucker out there and had it stiff for
Hmm.
him.
And
And
he
it
ran
was
right into it.
Murder she wrote.
Yep.
Hey
But
man, Leonard Ellerby was sitting there. Leonard didn't know what the fuck to say. He's like, man, we just about to lose a goddamn goal, man.
No, he said we just got paid. Tank ain't going nowhere.
Okay, DJ Black Charm and Music says it was working first 5 rounds, and Millennia 76 says Rolly lucky those ropes were there, or he would have ended up in the parking lot.
Yeah, he looked like somebody.
Man.
You know how you slap somebody, they turn and be like, oh, and they fall that way.
Hmm.
That's where Rolly fell. He was like, oh, and he was riding the ropes now.
Did you see his facial expression when he got hit by that punch?
I
He
told
was
you, like a
Yeah.
motherfucker got slapped. He was like, oh. I could hear Rolly go, oh, and just turning and falling.
They
RN
took his ass straight to the hospital.
to get it said that boy got saved by the ref. Rolly better send the ref a check in the mail. And
All facts. All facts. If Rolly would have had to go back out there on the legs he was on,
So it was
mhm.
over
man,
with.
Man,
it would have really been
hey
ugly.
man,
He would have
them
got hurt.
referees are sending their ass back out there to get slaughtered too, man.
Hey man, I'm glad.
Sometimes they do.
Hey look, hey man, I was hoping. I was like, well, maybe that punch had knocked some sense into Rolly. Maybe he'll come out. That's why he didn't want to do the interview after, because he had finally gathered some sense about himself and how horrible of a boxer he is. So he was like, I'm just not going to interview right
Nah, that
now.
motherfucker went. His head wasn't clear. They had to take that man to the hospital, man.
Oh, they
That
did. They
motherfucker
did have to
got
take
his
him to the
shit
hospital.
rocked.
Oh,
He
he
still,
concussed? Is he
yeah, he was
concussed?
concussed. He was concussed.
It ain't
Yeah,
funny.
concussed
It
before he
ain't
got
funny.
and went in that bitch.
That nigga hit a brick wall.
Oh, he says, I said, oh, Gene Gomez says, great night for boxing. Let me see. And let me see. I know this shit done clicked up on me. Let me see.
Hey, right side. Did you see that Khalil fight earlier?
Khalil. Nah, I ain't see the Khalil fight. Who is he fighting?
He was fighting Jose Beloso.
Nah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that fight.
Khalil Hunter. They call him Major Khalil Major Hunter.
I ain't get a chance
And
to
they both
catch it.
was 4-0. He stopped him in the second round. The first minute of the second round, he was popping the shit out that motherfucker, boy.
That, it was on the regular Showtime card. I mean, on the
Yeah,
regular
it was on
card
the regular Showtime right
on,
before the pay-per-view.
on YouTube.
Let me get
It
my
was on
let me
Showtime
get
and YouTube, yeah.
comments
Okay.
building up, y'all. Let me get some of them down. He says, great night for boxing. He was out walking out the ring, I guess. And I guess he's saying great night for boxing. He was out walking out ring. I don't know what that is. So our end to get it says post fight on, and Jalen Cloud says I'm glad the ropes were there to save Dumbo, and hell no, it was not a bad stoppage. His legs started to do the Texas two step, and DJ Black Charm Music says Tank was throwing that punch 5 rounds, sometimes to the body. Yep. And Gene Gomez says Tank was a matador like bullfight. And DJ Black Charm Music says Rolly with the hard step right and swing got his ass caught. And RN to get it said yes sir. And DJ Black Charm Music says did y'all have Rolly up until the knockout? I did.
I had
And
it 3-3.
3-3. And
I had it three
RN to
fights to
get
three.
it says my name is my name is Raccoon with Rise with Doom. He says you'll be hurting all too soon. Nerding on DV and uh, what's his name?
His name was Raccoon. It's Relentless Raccoon.
Naruto. What's
Yeah, he
that?
talking about DB and the Rutu, but yeah,
Yeah, I
Relentless
used to watch
Raccoon.
that too. I used to watch that too. I used to like that. And
Dragon Ball Z.
Gene Gomez says Tank Matador Davis, Garcia. Oh, Ryan Garcia, get ready. And DJ Black Charm says he was so concussed he didn't even know where he was
Yeah, he was out.
on
That
the way
motherfucker
to the
was out
hospital.
cool.
That's what I'm saying. He was still his eyes was it wasn't there. He wasn't there, man.
He
He
got a
said,
shock to reality. But yeah, right side, they had that Jimmy Williams fight too. Jimmy Williams, he got beat by the Mexican dude. I forgot the name. It's upstairs though, but It was two little decent fights up before Showtime started, but that Khalil Major, his name was Major though. Major Hackett. That's his name, Khalil Hackett. Major Hackett.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's something to watch. That boy did his thing today.
And Gene Gomez said excellent stoppage, I guess. And Gene Cloud says Rolly was like, "Damn, what a punch! It hit that. What a punch was it? What was it that hurt me? Laugh out loud." And RN to get it says Rolly on post now. Oh, he's on the post. He's on the
Yeah, Rolly was asking his dad. He said, "What punch did he hit me with?" That nigga didn't even see what got
Rolly
hit
on the
with.
post fight right now. And
I'll catch that later.
he said Rolly want to run it back.
For
He said, "I
what?
bet he would."
For what?
Hell,
You
man,
ain't
he
got
can't
shit.
even.
And he took
Hell,
off.
he don't even remember the first fight.
Right? What you gonna run
That's
it
why he
back?
want to run it
Motherfucker.
back.
What's
He
going
want
on,
to run
Clay?
it back because he don't remember that
What's going
shit.
on, man? Welcome to the channel. He says Tank took a bum 6 rounds, and he says Shakur would drag Tank, and he says Pacquiao caught the same day. That's what I said.
Yep.
Bro, I said,
He caught
that
him
was
like
like
Marquez got Pacquiao. And
yeah.
Pacquiao was rushing in too. And Pacquiao, he was running in there too. Like the
And
motherfucker be
And
bull
if
rushing.
Shakur run his ass in there, he gonna get slept too.
that's what I said. That looked
And
just like
next
the
subject.
Pacquiao knockout.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. What y'all think? Hold on, y'all. Who y'all liked in that fight? He said he got Shakur walking or beating the shit out of Tank. Who y'all like in that fight?
Man,
Um, I,
Shit, I ain't got nobody in there.
I like
that's a
Tank, but
50-50 fight.
Shakur, he'll do it to Tank though, bro. Like I seen that fight in
Till
my head, bro.
That,
Shakur can show he can knock a motherfucker the fuck out. Tank got
Shakur,
them
Shakur,
from round
Shakur got too
one
many
to
damn.
the
Shakur got
end.
too many skills for Tank right now. Like
Man,
Tank,
them
like
skills don't help
honestly,
when you sleeping.
Tank didn't look that good against Rolly just now, bro. Like he really didn't.
Facts.
If
He
he
really did.
if he
And
hit
you know,
Shakur with that same one punch, like Wilder
But
and
said,
see,
you
he not
gotta
gonna
be
get that
first in
chance.
all fights.
But he,
and
I
but
got to
he
be
not gonna
first
get
in
that chance
one
against
punch.
Shakur, bruh.
you're not gonna hit Shakur because Shakur is
Shit.
too
What this
fundamentally
motherfucker
sound.
come from
Shakur is
Krypton?
the bro. Just because you over
He,
talking, bro, that don't make it right, bro.
nah, I
But
don't
look,
want to hear that shit. Just
Shakur is one of the most defensively sound fighters, period, in boxing, and you're not gonna hit
hell,
him
I
with that
don't give
shit.
a damn.
Shakur
If
gonna
you
slow that thing down. I mean, bro,
if
it ain't about you giving a
okay, hit my
damn, bro.
part.
But I'm just saying,
Hit my part.
over talking it don't make you right because you yelling it
You the
loud, bro.
one not stopping though. You
I mean,
understand?
no, I was sitting there making a point, then you cut through, bro. I mean, damn.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead,
Have
go
some
ahead. My bad.
decorum, bro. We had to look at decorum. We get this thing out here together. But what I was saying was Shakur has too many skills for Tank because Shakur he'll take away your best attribute. And as we seen, Tank he's good, but even Barrios was outboxing Tank. Like Shakur keeps
Okay.
that distance. And the way Rolly was on Tank, Shakur's a big damn lightweight too now. And
Now let me
Shakur he
dive in the
good with
pool
both
real quick.
hands, and he would neutralize Tank. That's what I feel.
Now this is what I'm asking though. If Shakur ate that same punch, would he be as sleepy or more sleepy?
Shakur don't get hit
That
like
Neither.
that
same
though.
punch.
Neither. The
Now I hear
reason.
all that
No,
elusive stuff,
hold on. Let me answer.
but
Can I answer that question?
Go
yeah,
ahead.
So the reason he wouldn't be as sleepy or more sleepy. The reason being is because he's not going to be coming in lunging and off balance, and he's not
Exactly.
going to come in the same way. You know what I'm saying? That Rolly was. Even Tank said, I didn't really put too much on that punch. The reason he didn't have to is because Rolly did all the
His
work
momentum.
for
His
him.
momentum did everything.
Right. And so at the end of the day, the difference in the fighters, I think that the difference in the skill sets between a Shakur and a Rolly is so extreme that I can't take anything from this fight and apply it to a fight with Shakur. I can't do that
Hell
because
no.
the skill sets are too
that's why
extreme.
that's why I only compared the punch. I don't be comparing none of that other shit. But in a fight, somebody gonna get hit. Somebody got to eat that lunch,
Shakur don't get
and
hit
it's
though.
can
That's the
you take it?
problem though. Like Shakur be having motherfuckers missing, and Tank will get frustrated because you see, and Shakur he got a better jab than Barrios, and he can control the distance better than Barrios. You see, it took Tank to the end rounds to get Barrios out of there, and that's because
Tank
Barrios
got
slipped
more.
up. Shakur will fight a boring fight the whole time. See, Barrios, he just sat there and let the shit get away from him. He was fighting Tank good into the end rounds, and then he got away from the game plan and Tank caught him. But Shakur will sit there and he's okay with fighting a boring fight the whole time. Like Shakur will fight 12 rounds the same way as the first round. And he will hit, stop, move, hit, stop, move. And he's okay with that. It ain't nothing Tank really can do with that.
Well, let me catch up on my comments. This says Clayton Brewer says I had Tank and Rolly even in the 6th, and RN to get it says Rolly still look dizzy. He look hurt, crying on the inside. He gonna cry when he get in the car. And Clayton Brewer says facts. DJ Black Charm Music says Rolly was no bum. Inexperienced maybe, but not a bum. Rolly had a 98% KO ratio until this fight. So Clayton Brewer says, talk that talk, dude. Says Shakur the best.
He didn't have no 98% KO ratio though. That's
I was doing the math. I was like 14 and 12, bro.
Making up shit, man.
14 and 12 is not 98%, bro. It is not 98%.
Damn, that
I'm gonna be carrying the 1 and 6. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, niggas be making up stats, bro. They be making stats up, don't they?
I was like, 98%.
Hold on, y'all.
He's closer to 90%, bro. That's closer to 90%. But
let me read my man. He said DJ Black Charm Music says, I think Tank learned how to set better traps this fight.
He ain't set no traps.
Man, this shit. Tank didn't learn shit.
You had 44 knockouts in 45 fights. That's 98%. 45.
Exactly.
Yeah. This nigga had 2 fights without a knockout. So that's what was Rolling? He was 13-0 with 12. What was he? 14.
No, he was 14-0 with 12 knockouts. Yeah, 14-0 with 12.
Oh man, that nigga close to 90%, bro. No damn 98%.
Okay, Jalen Cloud says we don't know this Tank. We don't know this Tank can cut your lights off with one flick of a switch, having you light up candles.
Laugh out loud.
Laugh out loud.
Yeah, that shit's 6/7. So that's 6/7.
Jalen Cloud said said Valdez was hitting secure.
Stop the cap. Stop capping, man. Let's stop the cap, man. Let's stop it.
Clayton Brewer says rolling leg work was like a judo fight. His corner worked on that. He laughed out loud. So okay, that's the end of all the
Hey, let me ask y'all this. Did y'all see Blue's interview with Calvin Ford before
I watched it when I was watching when I was driving today.
Yeah, you heard what Calvin Ford said. Tank coming in at 133 is to show you that if he needs to, he can make 130.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I like to hear that because I want to see that Shakur fight. That's the fight I want to see it.
That's 87%. I just did the damn math.
Not even 90%. He said 98%.
He said 98. I'm like, yo, I forgot what we were talking about.
87% right there. 87.
So, hey man, you know,
man, but that's the build up. I'm telling you, the best route would be for Tank to go ahead and knock Ryan Garcia out. That would be his Mayweather.
I think Tank would beat Devin though. I think he'd beat Devin, but I don't think he'd beat Shakur.
I don't think he beat Devin either. I don't think he beat
him and Devin 1-1. You know,
as far as sparring goes,
they 1-1 in sparring.
Hey man, sparring different from fighting, and I ain't gonna lie to you. The one thing I think, you know, in sparring, I think Dev he understands what he can do, but I think he'll be a much smarter fighter in the ring. And in my personal opinion, I think he has a higher IQ, more athleticism, equal skill, and the reach and size advantage. And I'm the person who's going to say that 9 times out of 10, a big skill fighter beats a small skill fighter.
Yeah,
and so
sometimes Dev get hit though.
But go look when Dev get hit. Dev get hit when he trying to prove a point. He'll try to prove a point against a Linares. He'll try to prove one against a JoJo Diaz.
Against Tank too.
He ain't trying. He's not trying to prove it against Tank, bro. I promise you, it's a totally different fight from a Linares or a JoJo Diaz, bro. I guarantee that.
I mean, I understand that, but you know, him and Tank got history. You know that, like I see things they was trying to prove that shit now. You know, they
I
both
think
got
both of them
pride,
be
and
some good
Tank
ass
talk
fights,
that
man.
shit to him, bro.
Hey,
Hey,
look,
They be
and
some good ass fights.
that's why I say that at the end of the day, I do not want to see Tank re-sign with Mayweather and or with Al Heyman right now. What I want to see him do is move like a free agent, like a Bud Crawford is moving, like a
Canelo.
Devin Haney, like a Canelo Alvarez. Go sign you a 2-3 fight deal with Top Rank so you can fight a Lomachenko,
Yeah, all the
the
fights
winner
up there.
of. Yeah, that's what the big fights are for him. You feel me? Whether it's 40, 35 or 30. You know what I'm saying? The big fights are with Top Rank right now.
I'm gonna
So
tell you the super fight that y'all ain't even thinking about though. Motherfucker that'll give Tank everything he can handle right now. I watched Frank the Ghost Martin versus Tank.
whew, that's a good fight, but they ain't gonna put. They not gonna match Frank Martin like that. Not just yet. Even though I want to see it, I want to see it too because I think Frank Martin. I think he the goods. I
I
think
think he
that's
the
a hell
best
of.
in the 135 division, honestly.
I don't know about the best. I can't say
I'm
the
talking
best.
about he learned it on the job though, and he and each fight that I see him, he steps it up too much. And Derek James got that man. He looking like a damn Earl and Charlo down there.
This is my. But the problem is his lack of experience, and with him starting to fight at such a late age compared to some of these other fighters, especially when I believe he's 26 now, and Tank is 27, Shakur is 24, Dev is 23. You know what I mean? When you have these younger fighters who've been fighting and are just as skillful, and they've been fighting longer and they're younger, I think that they just have a larger upside.
But that's why they said his curve is so great because they said he has a great curve and his IQ is so amazing for somebody that just came into the sport like that.
And I don't disagree. I like Frank
I mean,
Martin.
I know he can beat Keyshawn Davis though, and they trying to put him on the Lomachenko track. You know, they
I
trying to
used,
put Keyshawn Davis on the Lomachenko track, talking about he gonna They trying to get him the winner of the Cambosis and Haney fight.
Hold on, you think Frank Martin beats Keyshawn Davis?
I think so.
I don't know. That's a good fight. That's a good ass fight. I don't
Well,
know.
I know Keyshawn Davis already calling out Tank.
And he ain't got that much experience either, but he called out Tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody gonna call out Tank. That's the fucking cash cow.
Yeah,
Hell,
they called him out. They gonna get what they don't want though, because
Frank
I only
Martin,
seen
Yeah, they
one
gonna get
person. I only seen
that.
one or two people beat Tank.
Frank Martin calling
Hey,
out Devin Haney. You
You
feel
said
me? Like
what?
I said, Frank Martin in his last fight, he called out Devin Haney. So you
Yeah,
know, I like all of that. I like all.
and he's
You
just
feel me? I want all of
he's a little bit faster than Devin. He hits harder too, but I think him and Devin would be a real great fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be the goods right there. But Devin ain't
that.
gonna fight him.
So Jalen Cloud says, I see Rolly pulling up in a work van to hook up your cable. Well, Rolly, don't quit your day job.
But they was talking about matching Frank Martin against Antonio Russell though. That's what they was talking about. He was talking about hey he wanted to do
Clayton Moore
against.
says, Shakur says,
Frank,
set it up. He said tonight, he said, set it up. The
hold
fight
on, hold
between
on.
Tank.
You said, oh, go ahead. My bad, Paul.
He said, Shakur said it tonight. He said, set it up. Fight between him and Tank.
Oh Lord.
Shakur said, set it up.
Whew.
I
And
believe.
Jalen Cloud says, right hand Shakur was getting hit with by Valdez all night, damn near, because I said, damn, this is the most I ever seen Shakur get hit. And
Shakur ain't getting hit by Valdez like that. What the hell was he watching?
Man, and even the shot Shakur got touched with,
He
he
was rolling
he
with.
for shots. Come on, man. What are we talking about?
so Clayton Buer says Tank is nice. We all know that. Shakur would be a real test that can put him in the pound for pound conversation. And he says, my worried about Tank hands or arm problem, but he had the same issues with Cruz.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
hurt his hand. I saw when he flinched and he threw that left, and then he
Yeah,
was like,
he
"Oh,"
hurt that shit. That's why I said I called it out on the fight. I
but
said
that
he
he
hurt.
knocked him out. He knocked him out with a hurt hand. Like I didn't know how serious it was when he kind of grimaced, you know what I'm saying, about it. So
and he says Haney and Tank would be a nice fight as well. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But
well,
yeah,
look,
he better not go down there with Shakur, because Shakur ain't no small guy. Shakur a big guy though.
man, Tank a big dude for his to be all of 5'5.5", being able to move between 30 and 40.
Yeah, you know
Consistent.
Shakur about 5'8" though. That's why Devin Haney asked him that day, like, how much you weigh?
How
Shakur
much you
don't even
weigh?
want you to know what he weighed, because Shakur weighing about motherfucker 140, 145.
What Dale told him? Nah, I don't get that big. I don't get that big.
Yeah,
I,
Shakur was
But
about
Deb,
140,
ain't gonna
145.
be. Deb ain't gonna be at 135. He for the vape. Soon as he win this undisputed, I don't think he coming back to 135 because it's already hard for him to make 135. He
Well, no,
probably
he ain't trying to go up there and fight Antoine Russell, because you
yeah
know
he can't go
Antoine
up
looking for him.
man, that ain't gonna be the first fight up there. That wouldn't be. Antoine got to get a belt up there, and which the good thing is we after hopefully Josh Taylor hurt up and vacate, but I'm hearing Antoine he's supposed to be in the title eliminator, you know what I'm saying, in his next fight. So
Well, he better
and
stay away from Regis Ruguru Prograde, because I think Regis Ruguru, he runs that division though. People just don't understand.
I like Regis. I like Regis a lot. I think I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Antoine beats Regis, bro. I ain't gonna lie
You
to
think
you.
Antoine beat Regis?
Yeah, I do. I think he does. Regis,
I
that'll
do
be a
think
good
that.
one. That
yeah,
definitely be a good
I
one.
think it's a hell of a fight. I just think that man, Antoine Russell, bro, that dude is a dog, bro. Like, and Regis is a dog. The difference is Antoine. He gonna come forward. He got better footwork than Regis. I think he got better hand speed than Regis. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, and he's active when he coming forward. And that's why I want to see him tested as well. When we look at his fight against Postile, the way he Postile was able to touch him, you feel me? But there was nothing
They
Postile
gave him that
could stop
knockout
him
though.
from coming forward, and he ended up getting his ass stopped. So
They gave him that stoppage though.
I
Post
agree
time
with
wasn't out of it, but they gave him that shit.
and I ain't gonna lie to you, I bet on the stoppage. I took the money now. I ain't gonna lie, I took the money. But when after fight, I was like, bruh, that was a horrible stoppage. I didn't think that fight needed to be stopped at that time. But I will say, I heard, if you get hurt to a certain degree in a fight, then there's a time frame as far as you being allowed to fly, and that's when the war had just started. And I know Postile was trying to fly over the next day for his family. And so maybe that's what happened. But I thought it was a horrible stoppage. I thought it was a horrible stoppage.
You know what's crazy about it? I had Gary Antoine Russell with the knockout, right?
Uh-huh.
And got paid behind it, but I was like, well, that was a fucked up stoppage.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
That nigga
Well,
was knocking out
he was on the way
everything.
to another loss anyway. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Cloud says right hands, yes, but y'all forgot this is boxing. You're gonna get hit, and
You're gonna get hit.
our end to get it says tank up. So he must be on the post fight. He must be watching the post fight and stuff. So yeah, man, what a great night! Another great night of boxing just flew right by.
I just feel like Tank, he had too much trouble with Rolling though, bro. Like,
Yeah, I mean, we already knew who the winner was. We just was confused at what round he was gonna get him in,
I
and
don't know.
so
Go ahead. Go ahead, Paul.
what Rolly was gonna bring to the table. You know what I'm
he
saying?
brought more than I thought he would.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I thought Rolly was gonna get up out of there sooner than that, but
Yeah, I had it for the third round.
me too. You know what
But
I'm saying?
it's
Damn.
just now the thing when we say Tank didn't look good. I mean, what do you want Tank to do? You want him just to go out and just trade with? No, no. Tank did exactly what I expected him to do. I had a seventh round knockout. You know what I'm saying? It happened in six, but what I was looking from Tank was I know he gonna, of course we know Rolly got power, so you stay away from his power early, and then you make him open up, which that's what happened. He allowed Rolly to get comfortable, Rolly to start opening up, and when he started opening up, Tank was looking for certain punches to get him out of there, and he punched him.
But
So,
I'm just saying, he gave Rolling too many rounds though. Like,
Well,
Rolling was getting the murders.
I don't think he thought that Rolly could go the distance with him. You know what I'm saying? Tank don't really care too much about rounds like that. He's
Oh
trying to
nah,
knock their ass
he
out.
be trying to get a person late and then drown them.
Yeah,
but he gonna have to start caring about rounds because when you run,
Shakur and Devin, they care about rounds.
Almost.
Start fighting them elite players.
Yeah, you're gonna have to worry about winning rounds, bro. You gotta be active, and that's one of Tank's biggest downfalls is early in fights he's not really active. The reason
Like
early,
Crawford.
yeah, earlier in his career, the reason I thought it was because he wasn't in good shape. I can't say that now because I thought he was in hella shape tonight. You feel me? So
He's a thinker.
He's like
He
Crawford. He be
download that
calculating.
data.
He be calculating his opponent.
Right. He be
Like
downloading
when I used to box, it used to take me about a round to get started. But usually, sometimes I just throw caution to the wind, though. But you want to throw a couple feints, you want to throw a couple shots, see how they react, and then do it again. And then after you try to get a game plan of what your opponent would do when you do certain things, and that's how you go ahead and prepare your traps and how you want to do it. Like if I throw a right and you dip to the left, or if I throw a right cross and you back up, or you dip to the right shoulder, then I know that. So I'm gonna throw a left, then I'm gonna fake with the right, then come with a straight left and try to come down your pipe with it because I know you're gonna dip right into it. You feel what I'm saying?
right.
That's how people set people up.
That's it. But that's
So
what's
he be trying to collect this data. It just takes him a little too long to collect data. I collect half the data and I'm like, fuck it, I'll find out the rest on the way.
it depends on the opponent too, how tricky the opponent is, and you know what I'm saying, if he can catch it, but he usually can catch you and get you up out of there.
But see, Earl, he don't even care about the data. Earl just gonna go out there and do what he do. And either you stop it or you don't, or get rolled over.
hey,
Yeah,
did y'all notice in the fight a few times Tank went to the George Foreman cross guard on their ass? I was like, man, I ain't seen the damn cross guard, both them elbows up.
yeah,
I was
the Henry Armstrong cross guard.
like, I was like, I ain't seen this shit in so long. But
It was who else? I think Evander Holyfield used to do that shit sometime too.
yeah, he did.
Clayton Brewer says only PBC fighters worry about they later rounds. He said a first round knockout on PBC is rare. I don't like that. Hmm. Only worry about the rounds later. Well, I mean, they fight how they fight. You know what I'm saying? It don't got nothing to do with the PBC. You
Yeah, I
know?
was gonna I don't know if that had anything to do with PBC.
Yeah, it's
Well,
just
Earl's on PVC. Earl got like 8, 9 first round knockouts.
yeah,
Boots is with them a little bit. He got some knockouts. You got
yeah.
that's not true
Jamel,
though.
Jamel,
Charlo, he got Lubin.
yeah.
Like so you can't really say that.
Hey man, let me ask y'all this, man. Why was Laura sitting here fighting Spike O'Sullivan, man? Why this man wasn't fighting Big Charlo?
He just said he want that Charlo fight.
That's what I'm talking about. So why would they make this fight and have Charlo fighting Sulecki? Why
Because
would you just go ahead and make that's at least that's a much better fight? Even though I think he's a tad bit old now, but
right,
I
Laura
mean
was looking good though. He was sitting down on them shots.
he ain't got no choice. He ain't got the lateral movement no more.
right.
He got to sit down.
That's what I was telling you earlier. So he old and that. Now he's sitting down on them punches.
See,
You
he
know.
should have been doing this versus Canelo.
Yep. He would have won that fight.
Hell yeah.
You know.
I still think he'd give Big Charlo some problems though. But
Uh,
he's not as mobile, so eventually.
Clayton Brewer said gambling ruined boxing. He says gambling ruined boxing.
How did gambling ruin boxing?
He I guess he's trying to say all these fights are fixed.
Right.
Oh, here we go.
That's what he's saying. But we're gonna wrap up this edition because it's 1 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? We'll see you guys tomorrow night, same place, same time. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody coming through, you know what I'm saying? And we'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace to Right Side and Upper Echelon. Y'all check out Upper Echelon channel. We got some great videos over there on Aerospace Junior. It's a 4-piece series. Y'all check that out and subscribe to my man's. And Clayton Brewer says one last. He said, "Gambling ruins sports. Period. We grew up on first round knockouts. Let's not forget that, guys." He says people bet on. Okay, Steve came back. What's going on, Steve? I see you got your other avatar.
Yeah, yeah. The link was down. I was like, shit, man, it knocked me off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we were just about to wrap it up and stuff and shit. About 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
trying to
bro.
get you,
Too.
man. Come on through, man. You've been busy.
Man, I've been at it, bro.
Yes, sir. I was like, shoot. I always shoot the link before I come on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Pooh, hey, Pooh, man, I'm gonna put my email in the private chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Shoot it my way as well.
Okay.
So you at least remind me. I don't know, man. You know YouTube be tripping with these notifications, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right, I'm gonna catch all y'all, man.
All right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for everybody coming through. We'll be on same time, same place tomorrow. See you guys
All right,
tomorrow.
All right,
All right,
bro.
yes. Do that right side.
I'm putting it in the chat now.
Okay.
Much love, Pooh. Much love to the panel and the chat. We'll rock again, bros.
All right.